Are you cutting out too?
Ooh.
Oh wow, we have a muffin delivered to us, and Leroy's trying to devour it without using his hands, like an animal.
It's all right. It's only oh.
Like the animal he is.
Sure, it's not this.
What is that? Okay.
Oh, we're live.
We are live.
Let's put the muffins down.
Yeah, put your muffin down. It's not time for that, bro.
All right, so we're seeing a leaning strat from X1 Reloaded, as you have a pretty standard default here. Just more so the little. Oh, we're getting poked around here, but all right. So it's an A hit. EST, no connections. We have the CT flash, and the push is coming. Ooh.
EST, not the pistol
That's
god
big.
that you.
Oh, lost CT control there. Wow. Third shot coming out with BTK with the Deagle. Oh my goodness, this boy is hot already.
So it's a 4v2 retake. We're getting some shots. Now it's 4v1 and X1.
BTK again with the Deagle. Oh my God. Relax, man. It's first round. Oh my gosh.
So EST, not the pistol god that you thought he was. He was not able to deliver there on CT and get some kills on the retake there. So X1 takes the first round, and we're off to the anti-eco.
So we see Merkns is on to a 4-spy, NZX not buying in, probably saving up for that off. And Young Dagger J. Cruel hitting shots real quick. And it is a B rush. Here we go. Let's see. Merkns got to get a couple. And he is out. Deleted from the server. And they are coming across. Oh my gosh, Mahoog. Look at that. 2K. Still not down. And he's cleared. Oh, the God plays. It's a 2v4. 1v1. Not Eric. And oh my God, not Eric. You are a monster. Not Eric. You just signed to my team, man. I want you.
What a close round that was. I mean, it didn't seem like X1 just traded well there. They weren't able to kill that Deagle player, Empty Pillar, and
I mean, Mahoog got way more than he should have.
Yeah, he got way more than he should have.
All right, X1 is on to a broken buy here, but let's see if they can get anything going. We got some Glocks, some CZs, and a P250 on Pure. All right, they are leaning B. We're about to see a bit of a hit.
You got some smokes coming over on B side, and they're rushing out.
Oh, that's nice.
Merkns gets one.
Not enough, not enough.
Oof. Oof.
All right, good hold so far. Coming through drop. Number one priority here is no bomb plant.
Yep. And NZX looks like he's probably going to be the main point of contact here from the apps player. If he can't see him through the smoke now, but might spot him coming out of apps soon enough. Looks like SFX know he's there, so take some shots. Now they know where the last player is. He's low, and he should be going down momentarily. Might get a lucky kill with that CZ, but seems to fall back.
6 bullets left, man. You got 3 people in front of you, 6 bullets left.
6 bullets and 3 people.
2, 2, 2.
2 bullets.
Math is hard, but we're doing it.
Quick maths. Quick maths. Looks like he's going to run all the way back to A and try to get a cheeky bomb plant, but it looks like the CTs do have a read on that. We have one player in the CT spawn already. And he gets spotted, and SFX gets taken down.
Good try. Nothing came out of that round, but hey, you look at that buy, you can't expect a lot.
Yeah, I mean, they threw some good smokes on B site, but they just weren't able to trade that, weren't able to set up trades properly, and weren't able to get out on site. And they left SFX to try to clutch, but he wasn't able to do so.
So we're going on to a pure Glock round. We got a Deagle and Armor on Whitmer, and it looks like they're going for a mid challenge. Let's see what they can get out of this. Oh, lucky start. Not challenged too hard. Get these pistols in close, and that's half the battle.
Seems like everyone's blind right now for so long.
All right, interesting mid smoke. Ooh,
what a
Whitmer
nice
with the
shot.
dig onto chair.
That changes things. Now it's a
sure.
4v3.
3 in connector, trying to get some ground.
But
NZX doing what he can.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, we got Pure left with an M4. That's actually a lot.
For him, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
And
He can't make it happen, man.
cannot make that happen.
That was a good round by Merkns. They shut them down mid. They were blind for like a good 2 minutes there, and they weren't able to get anything going. I'm surprised they went mid there. They did throw some smokes out, so they were able to take mid control pretty easily, but they weren't able to capitalize. And now our first gun round. Take us away, Plural.
All right, we're on to a double op setup on the T side. Going for the A-ramp pick, nothing. Eats a nade, 65. That is not a good start for Jasper, but hey, at least he tried. And we got Whitmer over in B-Apps doing a bit of a lurk there, just trying to see if he can get the jump. And Jasper is still working on doing some pop shots through that smoke. Nothing so far. Oh, and Whitmer got the jump peek onto B, but no explosion off of it. They're playing a slow round, 4v4. And Pure, oh my gosh, he just won that. Oh, you have to hit those. All right, not Eric. He had a little bit of a recovery there. 3v3. We have the T's starting to scoot up to the B apps. And Mahoog is on to them. He is coming back, getting some information, making sure there's no aggression coming through just yet. Though, if we look at his utility, he has none. So when these boys hit, he better be ready.
Yeah, we got...
perfect. You got the information, calling the rotates. Should have saw bomb on that. And oh my gosh, BTK deletes him.
Oh, but NZX gets a nice shot there. Doesn't deny the plant, so he's able to get on site and plant. So now it's going to be a 2v2 retake from the CTs. NZX spots him crossing, but isn't able to connect, and he gets
Whitmer
taken
doing
out.
what he does
yeah,
best.
Whitmer taking him out. 2v1.
Ooh.
Ooh, what a nice shot. And Eric messes up his molly.
And
he gets
what
the
a god!
clutch.
What a god!
Wow.
Not every player can do that.
That's surprising that they would lose that round. That was all they had to do was hide and let him come up.
It.
He even messed up the molly, and
yeah, that was an apps plant too for Whitmer.
Damn, it's a four. Not what we expected. We thought
Yeah,
we would have.
We have the MDL, the former pros over here,
And look at their economy. I mean, after that double op buy, I'm surprised that they forced up. Actually, yeah. So they still have money to buy, surprisingly, even after the
bomb plant. Yeah.
Right. So because they got so many bomb plants, they're able to get some AKs going here. So this might be a good round for them. We got an A rush.
Going for a quick A, doing it dry. Not Eric holding it down.
Ooh, what a nice shot.
Ooh, here we go, 3v3. This is how you get it started.
NZX holding it down, man.
2v3, no more utility on the T side. Aggro play from J. Cruel. Could not finish Mahoog.
Now we got a 2v1 with the bomb down. He knows where he is, takes that fight, and he's so low. And they finish off, and it's a 5.
Wow.
They keep getting these bomb plants, though. They're going to be able to keep pieing, so...
They're just bleeding way too much going into these sites. I mean, granted, they didn't have a lot of utility, but, I mean, waiting for super aggro plays like that, him jumping onto stairs just to get a foot into that round, you can't rely on that.
Yeah. Not consistently.
No.
It'll definitely win you around here and there, but not against these guys. These guys are...
They're actually playing solid.
Yeah, they're playing solid. They're not letting X1 capitalize. They're getting those close clutches. They're winning those 2v2s, and they're getting these rounds on the board. So
and even when X1 gets a pick into these rounds, they're re-aggressing to get the lineup a little bit more even for
Speaking
when
of
these
picks,
rounds come.
I think we lost EST from someone there. He got opt. I'm not sure where on the map.
J. Cruel, yeah. I think that was a little bit of a mid pick. Oh,
Right.
Pure. Wow. What a win. Getting ground for his team.
Oh,
That's weird.
Wow.
Oh, NZX. Come on, man. Relax.
No-scope.
2v4, and it's looking like X1 is cleaning up this round. Mahoog by himself, top mid. I don't think they have quite too much information on him right now, and he's got to go for it.
Yeah, so
Challenging
they know where he is
connect.
now.
Wow. This is a bit of a Hail Mary.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like X1 did like their fast A play, so they chose to go with it again. And this time they were able to execute on it. They were able to get a pick early and then went out A. Somehow he jumped stairs and got no scope. That was a little strange, but other than that, they were able to take site pretty, convincingly. So now the CTs have to be on an eco, so we're going to see what they can make out of this. But
running a standard default.
You know, pistols and CTs.
And we see X1 taking mid early.
Ooh.
Wow.
What a shot from Pure.
Come on, Pure.
Showing us how it's done.
We have 2 towards stairs. Pure, you're going to have to make some... Oh,
Ooh.
that's awkward.
That is super awkward.
Perfect.
You got to trade that. You can't.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't really know where he is, so that was a bit hard. But
And you had information on both.
yeah. So just EST left here with a pistol. He's slowly walking up mid. Maybe he'll get a cheeky pick on one of the players. That's
best case scenario. He just saves one of these.
Yeah.
Saves one of these guns.
It's looking like their money's still low, but they might be able to scrunch up a buy there if they want to force it up. Or they'll save one more and have a really good buy next.
Oh, look at him, the old behind the mid-box play. Remember this from back in Open. Man, that's a throwback right there.
That is a throwback.
Except I'm still in Open.
Cries,
Someone help me answer.
Those are open tears right there. All right, so EST not able to secure a kill there. So we'll go on to the next round. And it looks like they're probably going to their money's still low on CT side.
Yeah, they're on that cusp where it's like, hey, we either buy in, have no utility, and they can bully us throughout the round, or we just go for a half buy-in. Oh, it's looking like they're going to the half buy.
All right. They're
oh, more so just Mahoog saying, I want to scout.
It's like, I don't care about my team. I'm just going to... I think it's because they call the window play there, so he's going to post up. But it doesn't look like it's working out for them. Pure just cleaning up. I see what they were going there. With the mid play, Mahog able to get one pick with the scout, so that'll take away.
You think it's Mahog or Mahoog? I think it's Mahoog.
Mahoog,
Got
sorry.
the double O play going.
Mahoog gets the pick with the scout. Let's see if he can get another one. Regardless, the CTs will be able to buy next round.
He's
so
push in the back, and good try, man.
NT Mahoog.
We have a Whiffmer incoming in chat. Beautiful.
All right, so back to guns here. We got a double op setup on CT side.
Let's look at this scoreline for both teams. We have EST not performing too high, and then you have Pure, who we multiple times seen going through connector now, just getting multiple kills, really opening up these rounds for X1.
Looks like X1 SFX is fast. Oof.
Pure, oh my gosh, this boy is just playing hot right now.
It seems like they went for a fast mid play there. SFX wasn't able to capitalize, and so they lost cat control, and now they're going to have to play a retake.
And NZX has to get a kill.
And he does.
There we go. 3v3.
Now it's a ball game, and 2 Ts are low, so this is very winnable.
For sure. They have a full nade set on Merkin. It just depends how he wants to put this into use.
Looks like the Ts are playing it slow. They know that they're low, so they might make a play and try to get a pick early. I think that's what Pure was looking for in that market there. But now the bomb plant is going to go down, so the retake is going to surely start. And we have a lot of utility from the CTs that they'll be able to shut down certain angles.
They're working on the cat rotate right now, and they're going to hit off the cat rotate.
Pure taking contact in market. They know where he is. He's concerned about cat 'cause his teammates spotted him.
There we go.
Looks like they trade and he goes down 2v1.
It's down to J-Kroll.
He gets
Mollied
mollied.
in. Oh, this is not advantageous.
This is not happening.
Playing down the clock.
Nah.
J-Kroll's doing exactly. Oh my goodness, J-Kroll, and he wins the round for them.
What was Eric doing there? He had an op. He could have spammed the wall.
I have no idea. I don't know why somebody did not go on the bomb and just try to cover for the defuse.
Yeah, that could have been played way better. They definitely threw that round a little bit at the end there. I mean,
sure.
I don't know. I couldn't see Eric's perspective, but he could have spammed the wall or just went for the defuse and forced him to come out of that corner.
I mean, you would have thought when he threw that molly into abs, forcing him into the open, that would have been the end of it. But hey, we all make mistakes, I guess.
Yeah. Looks like a fast A play coming out. They're kind of ready for this. They expect this. But they're still losing.
Yeah.
They're still getting run over.
It's down to a 2v3. 1v3. Mahoog saying no, and then Whitmer says, I'm better.
Yeah, so it seems like X1 is favoring a lot of fast plays against these guys, probably based just on better aim.
Yeah,
they feel like they have better aim
well,
than them.
I mean, look at this. They're just running into sights.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
They're just gonna go in there and kill you.
Personified plugging out on T side. So we have the early mid aggression, a B lurk, an A lurk, and they're just going up mid as fast as they can, looking for where Merkns God Squad is playing.
This is an interesting round because here they gave up mid, so they were able to take the initial control, but it's not panning out. He gets picked under window.
Whitmer with another entry into A. We have one CT left with an op. Wow, Mahoog and NZX evening the scoreline.
We have a 3v3.
Now Eric needs some help. He is getting flushed out. Oof! Wow.
2 great shots.
And that is one way to bring a round back.
Wow. I mean, X1 was able to get up mid really quickly because they gave it up, and then up to A after that pick and window, but they weren't able to capitalize. They needed to kill that guy CT. They were too worried about him, and then they got picked from connector because they weren't watching across.
Yeah, no smokes down, and there's a double op in play. They're just going to pick you out.
All right, so the CTs are keeping their double op set up, and we'll see what kind of plays X1 has in mind here.
So we're seeing some mid smokes come out. We have heavy presence towards A. And it's looking like they're thinking about doing another A hit.
EST wastes a smoke in mid, probably because they smoked top mid early, so it's good from the T's to bait that out. Now he won't have one for the retake or to stop them. And it looks like they're coming out ramp, but one guy gets picked off the T's, and so they have the site, but the CTs are on the cusp of
evening the score, back to a 4v4. And they're playing back on site with
really
one pushed on ticket.
It's 4v2. They know where the sandwich guy is because they just made contact. Ooh, he gets 2 great picks. 1v1, and he loses
Kira's going to win those 10 times out of 10, man. I'm telling you. He is playing hot.
Yeah.
He is literally keeping X1 into this game.
Yep, he's already got 15 kills in this half, so he's pretty much got more kills than rounds at this point.
Honestly.
Quick maps there. He's doing really well. He's definitely opening up op sites. It just seems like sometimes X1
Oh,
isn't
we're
able
seeing the A stack and
an
we
A
have
rush.
X1 running right into this.
Let's see if they can capitalize off this. You know how good pistols are.
Oh my goodness.
That was so close. I mean, that was a good round from the CTs regardless.
Honestly.
They took away so many guns. And
Flushing some money back.
yeah. Let's see if they can. It's going to be last round here, so we'll see if CTs can build a solid foundation for the
buy
next
is
half.
not that great though. I mean, look at the utility of Merkn on 1 flash, NZX on 1 smoke, 1 flash. I mean, if X1 keeps up the fast rounds, all right, that
looks
plays
like
in
they're
your
going
advantage.
to.
Yeah, we have a fast B going.
I don't think they've done one slow round. They just
When we're
aggressive
looking
all
for
the
the
way.
jump. And they're about to explode into sight. Merkn better be ready for this.
And he gets one, and they get a
Oh
second
wow!
one.
Nobody's into sight. Nobody's getting ground.
They
And
get 2
J Kroll
picks.
with the 2K, bringing the round back.
Oof.
Oh my goodness, Whitmer.
Can't give him that space. He's gonna
Not at
punish you all the time.
They had him right where they wanted him, and they just could not finish.
Oh, Eric is so low. He barely survived that molly.
1 smoke, 1 flash. See if they can get this retake.
Oof,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
EST going
What a
big.
great retake. What a great retake. It looked like we were going to have a 9-6 half. That's really, really, or sorry, 8-7 half. Quick math again. 8-7 half. That's really good against someone like X1 Reloaded. That's really solid.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm not gonna say I'm surprised, but I am surprised.
I'm pretty surprised. I thought me and Chris were talking about this. We thought this game was going to be kind of one-sided, but
For sure.
It
I mean,
looks like-
you look at the talent on one side, and then you have a group of like main IM players.
Yeah.
But hey, they're coming back. SFX is having a brutal game so far.
yeah, he's pretty much getting shut down. It seems like he was the first man in a lot of time. He was running out ramp and mid and just getting picked. He wasn't able to convert anything. Surprised. Did we see him with an op at all?
Yeah, that one round where he tried to do the A ramp pick and just couldn't get anything out of it and ate that nade.
All right, so we're gonna get.
I mean, at the end of the day, he is the IGL. That's a hard roll.
That is. We were just talking about how hard that roll is.
Oh yeah. It can
All right.
make him break some people's careers in CS:GO for sure.
Looks like we're gonna get started. Looks like a fast B coming out of Merkns' God Squad. They don't care. They said rush B.
The rotates are in.
Don't stop.
They're getting ground. Oh, that's awkward.
That.
Oh,
super
the
awkward.
cleanup.
Yeah, they were able to get some initial picks there, but CT's just did a better job on trading. That's pretty much all the round was. It wasn't. They didn't throw as. If they bought like a couple flashes there and threw them over, I think that would have probably benefited them, but it doesn't seem like that was their plan. They just wanted to get in there.
And I mean, at the end of the day, they had a rough time clearing out the cat player too. That player had to die real fast so they can get into sight and start getting around. Because once those rotates come in, you're hoping you can at least push the market.
Got an anti-eco here. And these are the hardest rounds to win, man. You'd be surprised how many teams lose these.
Yeah, 5 deagles. We're about to see some silly stuff.
We're about to see some silly deagle shots.
Oof.
But SFX says not today.
That was pure timing too. He was holding it the whole time, takes a step back, SFX there.
Those are unlucky rounds, but so not much action going on. We got Eric creeping up ramp, might take contact, and he does get taken out, unfortunately. So the T's were able to get an early pick, but now they're just playing it slow, trying to take away guns, and we're not seeing too much action right now.
Just playing back. They have one pushed onto A, but that's an MP5, and they're happy to try to get the money out of that.
Yeah, these are rounds where you don't want to make silly mistakes that'll cost you, and it doesn't look like they're doing that. They are playing passive, they're playing it correct, and they're able to get it down to a 3v1 and clean up the round pretty easily.
Jasper farming up some good money in that round. And for all you don't know, Jasper is SFX.
Yes. The infamous
The infamous.
Jasper SFX. All right, 10-7.
Oh, look at that. Farming eco back up to 13-15.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what we can get done with some Glocks here.
Glock in my hand in a dream. That's what we do here.
Oh, Swimmer's going to spot them. He's going to throw a
Wimmer's going
nade.
for those R-dubs. See it?
That looks
And
like
they play back.
yeah,
I don't see a molly down or anything.
looks like they were hesitant, but it doesn't seem like they have one rotate coming into market.
And they're definitely hurt. They have a cat player up. That's interesting.
Maybe they wanted to. Oh, okay. Now he's just farming. This is DM. This is DM for Whitmer.
No kills.
Yeah, I don't know why they were so hesitant there. They just
You do it or you don't.
yeah.
It's
You
really
can't just
abstract.
cancel midway. That's gonna hurt you. So now we're gonna get our first gun round. So we're gonna see what Merkns' God Squad can accomplish with some AKs.
They have some okay utility.
Some one-tap machines.
Running a default. Slow mid take.
Looks like SFX Squad is getting pretty aggro on the ramp here. But we got EST just holding it. And he gets a pick, punishing the aggression of
That's what they
X1. That's exactly what he should have done. He's holding solid on that ramp. He's not going to let X1
I mean, at the end of the day, that's a read. They're just expecting, all right, they have some crazy aimers on this side. They're going to try to get aggressive.
And they're probably saving the guns from last round, so they're going to have
for sure.
some. Oof.
Oh, my goodness.
What a shot.
Sure.
Up the ladder and into his face.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't care. NZX going to take contact. Ooh, what a nice flick by NZX. There's Molly for bench, so they can't run through the smoke there. They have most of the main spots smoked, so they should be able to take sight. They do get a pick through the smoke, so we have a 2v2 retake by the CTs incoming. but it probably favors a little bit more on the CT side just because of the health advantage, and they know where they are.
Oh, for sure. No utility on either side. Mahood taking out J-Cruel.
Doesn't matter what health you have if you have an AK.
Wow.
And you hit their heads.
Goes for the wide swing. Oh my goodness.
It don't matter how much health you have because you're going to hit them in the head with an AK.
All right, so X1 was not expecting so much of a dire push like that. I mean, at the end of the day, they got over aggro, didn't have the side advantage, came back down to a 4v4, and Merkns just pushed right into A and just pretty much man-moded that. Pure with the pick on start. Oh my goodness.
Pure.
And they're getting ripped apart.
They went for the fast play, and they just weren't able to capitalize. They were super ready. The CTs were super ready for that fast play.
Oh yeah, they ran right into a molly and 2 ops. That's brutal. No smokes down to even try to minimize the angles that you're going to be getting shot from.
Still low bodies. It came down to a 1v2, so that's not too bad from them. Keep the economy low.
It's a hard reset, though. I mean, remember, it came down to a 1v1, and then they try to do a fast play.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, you know that X1 Reloaded is going to have men up. You didn't get anything on your Glock round, and at max, you got 2 on your eco. So I don't know if that fast play was the best call, but
just buy an AK.
oh wow, yeah, they're going for a Hail Mary on this one.
I think they know. I think they know because if they save this round, they'll get 13, and then
13-8, yeah.
it'll be a tough comeback from there. So I think I might agree with this call.
Grouped up towards A.
You never know what you can do with pistols.
The awkward position here, though, is we have 4 CTs towards A. 2 in connector, 1
awkward.
jungle, and we have SFX sitting on triple.
Straight into the stack here.
Oh.
I don't know how the CTs read this.
They're going to need a prayer for this one.
Let's sing a prayer for them, plural, in our minds. Just getting
just
run
getting pieced apart.
over. Yeah, that's super unfortunate.
For
I don't know
sure.
how they read that A stack there. That was very smart from them.
In the beginning, X1 Reloaded 1 for mid control, had 2 in the mid, 1 watching underpass, 1 watching upper, and they didn't see anything, so they just fell back towards A. That's unlucky. That's just really unlucky. Because at the end of the day, they could have gone up cat, maybe thought, all right, well, they're on a bad buy. They might try to go abs and just try to get that close quarters fight like they're doing now in their Glocks. But, yeah, at the end of the day, that's CS.
That is CS.
Oh, they're spotted out.
I'm going for a straight up B rush. They do get out on site, but will they be able to capitalize with these Glocks? Oh, Pure misses at the worst time. So it's a 4v3. That's so surprising that they were able to get out with just Glocks and able to take sight. So it does still favor the CTs just based on guns. And they are able to get a pick, but traded back, so it becomes a 3v2, and they're playing it really passive, which is really smart by the Ts. They have some crossfire set up. They're going to take contact. 2v2, they know he's in the smoke. They do trade that. Now it's a 1v1. And he loses
BTK wins those.
That sucks. That sucks to lose those. They had the advantage. They came into this round with just pistols, and they were able to take sight, take the bomb plant, which is fine. They're still going to have money.
Oh,
he doesn't have it!
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, what?
Not like this.
Not like
this.
That is such a crucial round for the Ts. They needed that, and they were able to get it.
Man, just get this kits. It's 400.
Don't be a loser, buy a diffuser.
Come on.
He just learned the hard way.
Whew. All right, it is 9-13, and Merkns just got a free pass back into this game pretty much.
They needed that round. If they lost that round, it would have been over.
All right, we're going for mid control.
Looks like you're getting aggro here, and this is just, they're getting run over on the mid push by X1 Reloaded.
N3rd is not in a good position.
Yeah, that was a smart play. They kept up with their aggression. They didn't care too much about that last round. They regrouped and they went for an aggro push mid. That was really smart by SFX and his crew to do that.
For sure.
They kept up the aggression, and now the Ts are just back on pistols. But hey, we saw last round.
This is hard to come back from, man. I don't know. They gotta get those pistols in really close, and Pure usually doesn't miss shots. He missed some shots that round. I don't think he's gonna keep missing shots like that.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, Whitmer's in a hard spot. He's first contact.
Oh,
Oh my
what a
goodness.
shot.
SFX. He is not taking that. He's. You want to shoot me? Guess what? I'm going to take your face off. That's what that is.
I'm gonna flick.
Going for an A ramp hit. A molly's down on them, and the rotates are already in. This is not advantageous. SFX repeating what he just did in Palace. BTK is only good for 1, but it's a 4v2. This is going to be difficult. Plant does not go down.
So weird.
And Pure is going to say.
There's a Hail Mary plant there. He just wasn't even watching the smoke. Just ran through it, took him out. And he
All
said,
right,
"Not
man.
today."
We've all been there. It's
Yeah.
9:15. The CT's got money on a full buy, and I only have a deagle in my hand. This is not a good look.
Yeah, I feel like something like a Palace dive there just to get bomb plant down would have probably been more beneficial. It didn't seem like they had too much of a plan there except for run out A and die.
Yep, and we have another rush. The good part here is the cap player is pushed up. They smoke the molly, and Whitmer is going to have to do some big plays here.
Whitmer doesn't miss. He does not miss.
He does exactly as we said. Wow.
And that's it.
Good night.
That is 16-9.
GG. X1 Reloaded wins the map, knocking Merkns God Squad down to the
lower bracket.
losers bracket.
Honestly, that wasn't as bad of a game as I thought it was going to be. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We saw some pretty good clutches. We saw some really nice shots from both sides, honestly.
I mean, at the end of the day, Merkns God Squad cannot be sad about that game.
Yeah,
You're playing
they
a
can't.
very skilled lineup, and I mean, at the beginning, that was back and forth.
Yeah, very much. They were up like 5-1 at one point.
Yeah,
It was really surprising.
they just had a hard time getting some work on their T side. That's really what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think it comes down to, on CT side, I think for X1, they just have a lot more experience.
Oh, for sure.
And also their economy on T side was just a bit rough. They had like pistols 9 out of 10 times, and they weren't able to. They did have some good rounds with them, but they just weren't able to get anything going.